So what does relax you, I hear you say? Okay. So if you go back to when you first started smoking, you will remember that you felt probably sick, dizzy, lightheaded for a week or two, and then all of a sudden it stops. And we don't feel sick and dizzy. And we think, oh, I made it. I can now smoke. I did. I remember that feeling going, wow, I felt taller, felt more secure, felt braver, felt like I became a little man. And that then becomes the two false beliefs that every smoker has. It's like hypnotizing people on stage and giving them false beliefs, telling them they're on a beach and it's 40 degrees and they're sweating and put on the suntan lotion and you see them on stage. And so we're putting false beliefs into their head. So it's like when you were in your teenage years, two false beliefs were put into your head. One is my life wouldn't be the same without them, and two is they relax me. Okay. And that's what keeps you smoking. Okay. So when you see somebody stressed, what do they do? When they go, and seem to get this feeling of deflation. Just takes the edge off. That's not the cigarette, but what it is that after the week or two of poisoning yourself where you're feeling sick and dizzy, there's a part where the emotional mind understands, well, the approval I'm getting here, the security I get from smoking is so powerful, I'm going to hide the sick feeling from the poison. I'm going to mask it so we don't feel it. And how does it do that? Well, it releases a chemical which is called an endorphin, which is a painkiller. So every time you light a cigarette, folks, there's nothing in it to relax you, but what you are doing is you're hurting your physical body to the point where it must release a chemical which is called a painkiller. Think about it, okay? And people get stressed, cigarette. Reward, cigarette. So really what you're doing is that whatever emotional stresses you're going through, whatever frustrations you're going through, and you go, it's not the cigarette. That's the body mopping up the damage. If you really want to stop and you're serious about stopping, send me a message on WhatsApp. I can't say my number here for TikTok, so it's in my bio, and you will see my mobile number. I'll only respond to messages, folks, because I get too many calls and I can't answer them. I'm in clinic all the time. But if you send me a message, but one thing I'll only ask for, I won't be interested in talking to you unless you're 100% committed to stopping. If you are, we have up to a 95% chance of helping you stop smoking for good. Okay, one session. So, and even if you've been to people before, trust me, um, I I work completely differently. We work in truth and honesty, all that sort of stuff. Every session we do, we'll test it to ensure you are hypnotized. Well over 95% of people are hypnotized first time they come in for quit smoking. Some people fight it to the point where they can't let go. Doesn't mean we can't hypnotize them, just means on the day they're fighting it, they're resisting it. And if that does happen, we normally get them back and they're fine. But if you're serious about stopping, and you want to stop in an easy way, you want to stop when you walk out where it's not that you can't smoke anymore. You don't want to smoke anymore. I just go back to my page and you'll see client after client. You have to scroll down a bit because I put up loads of different things, but you will see people going there and I'm going, go out and smoke a cigarette at the end of the session. They go, no. I go, go on. You're worried about when you come in that what happens if I leave and I light up a cigarette? And now they're trying to convince me that they don't want a cigarette.